Hey, what's up? It's Matt again from UGA. I'm back here with the 6-week challenge results. I know I already gave them out at the end of the video, but I'm just going to go back over them with you one more time. We did Dustin. His goals were to get ripped for spring break, eat right and all that stuff. He measured in week 1 with a chest at 44 1/4, his arms at 17 inches, his waist at 37 1/2, and his weight at 222. So that was his first measurements before he started training and stuff. So let's see, after week 2, the week 2 measurements were the chest was at 44 3/4, which that went up 1/2 inch. The arms were 17 1/4, that went up 1/4 inch. The waist was 37 1/2, that went down 3/8, and the weight was at 220, and that was down 2 pounds. So he gained in the chest, arms, lost a little bit in the waist, and about 2 pounds in the weight. So let's see, week 3, after we measured, his chest was at 44 3/4, and that was the same from the week before, so he didn't gain or lose anything there. His arms increased almost an inch. It went from 17 1/4 to 18 1/8, so almost an inch increase. The waist went down to a 37. That was around minus an 1/8 inch, and the weight went to 217, which was minus 3 pounds. So after 3 weeks now, he has lost around 5 pounds. So he was excited about that. I mean, you can see all this in the video. Week 4, the chest was at 45 inches. It was up 1/4 inch. The arms increased around almost 1/2 inch, from 18 1/8 to 18 1/2. The waist was at 37. That was minus an 1/8, so he's trimming that down still. And the weight was at 210. That was minus 7 pounds. I don't know how that happened. I measured him like 3 times. I mean, I weighed him like 3 times, but he just lost a lot of weight that week, so he was pretty excited about that. Let's see the week 5 results. I measured Dustin at 44 1/2 in the chest, which was minus half an inch, so he actually lost some right there. It might be due to all the loss in weight. I have no clue. Arms were at 19 inches, and he gained 1/2 inch. Waist measured in at 36 3/4, where he lost 1/4 inch, and the weight was at 213, so he gained 3 more pounds. So that was week 5. And moving into the last week, his chest was at 45 1/2, so he got back in the 45s. He gained an inch right there, and the arms were at 19 1/8, so he gained an 1/8. The waist dropped down to 34 1/2. That was minus 1 1/4 inches, and the weight went to 207, so that was minus 6. I know he was working real hard. That was like the last week before spring break, so he didn't go out at all or drink. He kind of didn't drink that much at all, and he was trying to eat right and exercise. So let's see the full 6-week challenge results. I have him here. The chest gained. He got 1 1/2 inches larger in his chest, which is a pretty substantial amount. His arms increased 2 1/8 inches, and I pride myself in my measurements. They're accurate, I promise you. And the waist dropped 2 inches, and his weight dropped 15 inches over the 6-week course. So his goals were to get ripped in the 6 weeks, to eat right, pump iron and exercise, and he was really, ecstatic about that. I'm sure you've seen in the video, he's pumped up about it, and he was excited. And we just try to put on a good show for y'all, so hopefully y'all enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll select us for the 6-week champ. Alright, thanks.